Alright, we're on air.
Oh, now I'm nervous. I got poop.
The nervous shit.
I get the nervous shits too, don't worry.
We all do.
The straight Hershey squirts.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
Poop and hot dog water.
I heard people get that for eating Baconators.
Yeah.
That's not true at all. Not unless there's something I don't know about. Like, am I eating the Baconator wrong, or what's going on with that?
That's a terrible image.
You're not eating enough, that's what it is.
Yeah.
More bacon.
That's definitely it.
Alright, I figured we'll just run down the list of everything like it was posted on the admin chat, I guess, so we don't miss anything.
Alright, Facebook. Oh, OG's streaming right now. Forgot about OG.
We didn't forget about him. You forgot about him.
Is he coming or?
No.
I guess.
He didn't.
streaming.
Oh,
It's on the weekend. He like streams.
he streams earlier.
Yeah.
Just let me know when you guys are ready.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be the secretary too, Jay?
I just
already ready.
scratch shit down. That's about it. I got sticky notes too for really important stuff.
Whoa. You shouldn't use those.
Mark has this automatically.
It's not detecting that I'm here.
Google Hangouts didn't detect your forehead either, so
It's really big.
Mark's actually a vampire.
You got a 5-head or something?
I am 75% forehead.
Alright. So the name change. It might be like misconstrued a little bit, like the definition of it, I think. Like it was more like in reference to like our Twitter handles, and everything is kind of like more streamlined. Because if we do like, I don't think like Chive Gaming Chapter fits into Twitter, and then obviously with Chive doing their own like Chive Gaming thing, like things got a little bit too conflicted there. So, I mean, kind of sucks, but yeah, we gotta deal with it anyways.
Right.
But our
So-
official name would be what?
Chive Gaming Chapter. It'd still be the same thing. It'd just more so, it'd be Gaming Chapter for like Twitter, and then gamingchapter.org, stuff like that. That way it all like kind of just aligns. Because I was kind of thinking of it this way though too, because a lot of the people that we do have come in, like they're actually not like really chivers in the first place, but it kind of creates the experience of having them learn what it's about. Because I know, like think of like you're making like a product. If you're only try to break it down in a simpler way. If you only market a product towards like a small population, like say if it was just towards the military or something like that, like challenge coins, you're only going to sell that to that group of people. But if you, I don't know, called it something else and called it reward coin, and I don't know, kind of did it a little bit differently, because I think we're just like alienating other people, because like people don't really know what the Chive is, they're afraid to be a part of it, and I don't know, kind of create more of an experience for it that way of learning what it's actually about.
Yeah, I agree totally. Like, I
'Cause
think we can definitely reach more people if Chive wasn't in the name, but I don't know. It's
it's kind of a weird like catch-22 kind of deal. It was like I don't know, like that's why like if someone's like a chiver, they're gonna recognize like the big green C above the top of it. They're like, oh, chive. And obviously, like the content that we're posting on Twitter and stuff, obviously directly relates to it and actually says like Chive Gaming Chapter and like the header and stuff like that too. Um,
so we'll still have like basically you're just gonna have the C in the logo, and we won't
just
have
like
the
the
Chive.
C on the logo, because I'm trying to get us wiggle room with this. That's Cloud bless his camera. But, Because like I brought up a good point with them though too. I was like, other chapters they can relate to someone like John Wayne, Ben Franklin, stuff like that, like someone's like imagery, but they can kind of get away with it. Us, like, if we did, you know, Snake from Metal Gear, like we can't use his imagery at all. Like, it's just a lawsuit waiting to happen. So I'm trying to get like enough wiggle room for us to get the permission just to use our logo as is, and actually use that for like printing and stuff like that. And I think it'd make it a lot easier for us that way too.
Oh, now what situation?
So it's not really like a full name change. It's more just like a streamline of all of our handles and URL.
I'm glad you made that clarification because I totally thought that we were officially changing our name to Gaming Chapter, and I was like,
no.
that sounds.
No, yeah, it's pretty stupid.
That's fucking
But it defeats the purpose of like what we're about in a way though too. So, and it's tough because you don't want to alienate other people that are gamers and stuff, because it's like we're taking like a small percent of the population are Chivers, and then a smaller percentage of Chivers are gamers. So we're taking like we're trying to reach like a very, very
Niche.
small demographic
Very
there.
niche. Very
Yeah.
niche market.
And I was kind of thinking more of like a business perspective, like how can we expand, do more for like charities and stuff. I like that angle, Mark.
It's a very
I'm
like
jealous because I don't turn my head to the side a lot, so you guys don't see all my chins. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna use that logo, and then we'll change the URL for the website.
Yeah. I mean, we can still like do like the whole like forwarding and stuff, obviously from Chive Gaming, so it'll just like push people over there anyways. From
Yeah.
chivegaming.org, but
Yeah.
and it gives them less reason to like to bitch about something. Like if we did like a privategaming.org, they're like, well, that's confusing. I mean, we kind of got screwed over a bit whenever they decided to go from Chive VG to Chive Gaming, because it was like, all right, that's really close. So
yeah, that was a
just
punch right in the
the
nuts.
hand we were dealt there, unfortunately. It's frustrating, but good. I don't have lawyers for that kind of shit. They do.
But was that their intention to like they want us to change their name?
No.
'Cause, do you think
Like
they'll
they still
actually
want
go
us to
after
be.
us?
No, like they still want us to be a chapter and everything. It was just like more of like trying to establish, hey, this is a community and this is a live stream broadcast Chive HQ, like a product that they actually push. Like,
Yeah.
it's tough because it's such like a close blurred line, but I know we need to be more of like a community aspect than to separate ourselves that way as being a chapter.
Like if that's our goal, just to reach non-chivers, then yeah, I think that's the way to go.
Yeah,
But
I
like
mean,
if we remove chive from the name, it's just like it just adds one more layer of security for them
yeah,
to.
I think it probably scares more people away than it. I mean, I don't know if it necessarily scare people away. It just makes it a lot smoother too, because I don't know, like any kind of branding, you want to be short and sweet though too.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
people that don't know the
Like,
Chive think we're
yeah, because like I
enthusiasts
think
about herbs.
from being an outsider though too, like people would probably come in and hopefully they'd be like, wow, this is actually a lot more than what I thought it was gonna be, and kind of get hooked and actually, want to push for it and actually become involved
Okay.
in it.
Yeah, actually do shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we change the name to Gaming Chapter or Chive Gaming Chapter, um, we'll basically reach gamers first, right?
Yeah. Because I mean, we still got like good connections with other Chive groups, like on Facebook and stuff like that. Like I just found out like one of the head admins for New England Chive. He's a big like Counter-Strike Go or Counter-Strike whatever player, so the Global Offensive. So
CSGO. I mean, let's get real.
people like that, it's like easy for us to identify and like they know exactly what we're.
Okay, so yeah, I guess Jay.
I think I just froze there for a second, so I just stopped talking.
Jay, I guess we can work towards changing the name on the website and everything. That's something we can do. And the logo.
I think we're just like kind of like just taking our own hands around our neck there and just kind of like choking ourselves blue in the face with how limited our growth can be that way.
I hope choking something else.
Well, priorities.
Oh my
Ugh.
Does anybody else have anything about the whole name thing at all?
No, I mean, I think you're right. I mean, I agree with everything you said for the most part. So.
Does anyone have anything about the Twitch initiative? Because OG's not here, and that's probably where that came from.
Yeah.
Wasn't that
No
pushing
clue.
for Extra Life?
I know we had Extra Life as like a separate topic too.
I mean, I don't know what the Twitch initiative is, so that's not.
Yeah, should we just scrap that for the next? I have no clue. That's
So
about...
Cat said that he's not home yet because he got called into work.
Right.
Someone clogged the damn toilet again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I wrote Twitch initiative in the original. Let me search the admin thread.
Mine's not proper.
Oh, there it is.
Sorry,
Oh.
little one.
We're on air. Grow up.
So, what are we deciding with the name?
It'll be pretty much streamlined to where like all of our handles will be gaming chapter, and then like our actual URL will be gaming chapter as well to the website. Like whenever you go to the website though, it's obviously still gonna say Chive Gaming Chapter.
So our official name is still going to be Chive Gaming Chapter, but all the handles and the URL stuff, like everything else is going to say Gaming
Yeah,
Chapter.
it's just changing those names, just kind of like so short and sweet. Because if it's Chive Gaming, like we're gonna keep on running into like that wall of the Chive getting upset on, just depending on what side of the bed they woke up on that day.
Yeah.
Because I understand why like the confusion's there, because like they have like Chive Charities doesn't communicate with Chive Nation, who doesn't communicate with the people who actually work for the Chive, so you're getting a different opinion on whoever you ask. It's always going to be like that. So it's probably in our best interest to drop the ribbon from the IP there. It's like I don't think like you can because like in the admin handbook, like they didn't say anything about like using like the big green C or anything like that, and like technically our C is different because they have like the Devil Breeze font for theirs. So like I brought up that point with them, like trying to fight that battle of like obviously we can't use any video game images of like any kind of character. Like if we put Kirby on there, then we can't do that.
Yeah.
So
That's what.
I'm here. I'm driving though.
he's driving. What the fuck?
We're all witnessing a DUI right now.
Just showing my dedication.
Wow. Yeah, so
Kat,
actually,
you
if we
don't have to put the camera in your crotch, right?
You guys want to see here's Springfield? Yay!
Yay, a bunch of blurry lights.
I expected corn. Well, I mean, it'll be easy for Angie to show some corn. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's dark outside, so no, it won't be easy. But
You'd be making a baseball field outside or
Yeah.
something. I feel like I'm giving the cat a BJ or something. Um, we'll hold off on that since Cat's driving. That's his big thing, anyways. So we can scratch Twitch initiative because, like, we still not have an idea what it is, Mark.
Yeah, I'm looking.
I'm sure if you just type Twitch in there, it's gonna pop up like 10,000 times, anyways. All right. Okay. Show-related live streams. I guess we'll move on to that.
are you going in order?
No, I got different pages. Checking them off.
So, one more thing with the name change.
Uh-oh.
Can we make like our own merchandise?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get the rights to do with like the new logo and everything like that.
So like technically, if we don't have anything Chive related on our
Yeah, if it doesn't say
shirts and everything.
Yeah, if it doesn't say Chive, we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and, Northern Kentucky just released out their own merchandise.
Sorry.
That didn't have any Chive stuff on it.
And they sold it through their own channels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that'll be pretty good actually.
So we're not even gonna put our name, like our group name, on it, since
Well,
it has Chive in it.
We can't legally.
So
Could we put
what would we
CGC?
put?
Yeah,
What would we put
you
on the
put like our actual logo, like the big green C, and then gaming chapter, just how it is, like that new logo we came up with a while back.
Oh yeah.
And then since our URL is no longer Chive Gaming, then we can actually put gamingchapter.org on it and be perfectly fine. That's kind of why we needed to do that, because we can't even I was even afraid of them being like butthurt about like promo flyers and stuff like that. It's like we're different than other chapters because they're physical and stuff like that. So if they put Cincinnati Tribe 1-3 or whatever, they can kind of get away with that.
Yeah. Even though I think Cincinnati Group had their own shirt in the Chivery, and I actually think theirs is like the best one out of any chapter.
Yeah.
Even though I fucking hate those guys.
So who was the one that brought up the idea of the merchandise again? I mean, since the last time we talked about it.
Pretty sure it's
K9?
K9.
Yeah.
That helped us out with like fundraising and stuff, especially like for like live meetups.
Right. I mean, the last time we talked about it was like 5150 Maniacs or I believe that's the last time we talked about it.
Twitch initiative, we could DJ illegal music on Twitch, right? Can you do that? Or should we just do it on
our own radio station on Twitch?
Or should we just try that on YouTube Gaming to see how long that lasts? Jump on to. Are we good with the whole name thing then?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll move on to show-related live stream then. And I think we kind of lack the capabilities for that, so we should probably just keep it simple, just keep it on Facebook for now with like Walking Dead. Just like stuff like Super Bowl, if there's like some other event like Pacquiao Mayweather. Like that stuff's easy. Like as long as we have like some people watching it, it's already
Fuck
something.
Mayweather.
Yeah.
Well, he's got his last fight coming up, so that.
He said that last time. He's a bitch.
Tell us how you really feel.
That'd be hilarious if he lost.
He won't. The guy he's facing is not doing very well. So.
He's got to fight Ronda still.
Oh my god.
Sure. I would pay. I would actually pay to watch that.
I'd pay like hundreds of dollars to watch that.
I got the Mayweather fight right here.
Oh, Canadians.
Mark accidentally punches himself like that. That's too much.
You can't hit him. You can't hit him.
Yeah, so the whole show relay live stream, we'll just keep it simple on Facebook and everything, and then if it grows, it grows. I mean, it worked well whenever we actually did it, like with people watching it, because I didn't really plan the episode too well since I was in the middle of a move. That didn't work out too well at all.
Yeah, I was gonna say that the first one seemed like it
Yeah,
was really successful.
blew up my phone like fucking crazy. I wasn't even watching the damn thing.
Yeah, and I was out of town.
So how do you guys do
Video
it?
games.
Is it just through Twitch, and then you're on the Twitch
No.
chat?
No, we
Or-
did it on Facebook, because
Are you
like
not paying attention at
Just
all,
do the
Mark?
comments.
I don't have cable. I didn't have cable at the time, so I'm like, can't do this.
yeah.
Well, you don't have Facebook either, so
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how he doesn't know. It's on Facebook.
I forced my roommate to get a Slingbox trial on his Xbox. He's like, you won't do this.
Because I think it'd be cool if you had like all your faces and all your reactions while you're watching it.
Yeah, but
Somehow, I don't know how to do that.
I mean, all we have to do for that,
a
to be
massive
honest,
Google
is-
Hangout chat
Yeah.
It's just Google Hangouts and just like
broadcast.
broadcast from your
Yeah.
But then it might be a podcast. Oh, podcasts.
Hey, you have all the equipment for that, right? So,
Yeah, are you
Tupperware
drunk?
containers behind you.
Oh, fucking funny.
Mark,
Yes?
are you drunk?
No?
Why does Ark think you're drunk?
On the,
All Canadians are drunk, aren't they?
No reason, huh? No reason? Just thinks you are.
What's he saying? I called him the greatest Canadian.
Oh,
You're gonna keep holding that blinker down there, aren't you?
fucking wrong.
I gotta wait to turn.
Good guy using his turn signal over there.
Yeah, at least he uses his fucking signal.
Yeah.
That's why we get along. 'Cause you use your
Yeah,
turn
we
signal.
just had this
It's
conversation.
been decided.
The law, I think.
It is.
Oh yeah, Ark, that's true. You definitely are. He said he's paying more attention than Mark. That's fucking true.
Why doesn't he just join? He could just join.
I don't
Send him an
know.
invite.
Well, you gotta post in the chat thing about.
Oh yeah, the little group chat is available right there.
Yeah, you can actually join in on a group chat.
Oh.
So I'm not sure if anyone have any ideas about this, like like social media outreach and stuff like that, because I know we kind of just shoot ourselves in the foot here a bit too, because we have like a lot of people that we can reach out to, but we kind of play more of like still like in that clan mentality.
Mhm.
It's like how do you kind of like embrace both?
I think you just need to just increase our posts. That's the only.
Yeah.
That's what it's there for. If you can just get like one post, I don't know. You just have to have like some kind of schedule for posting.
Yeah.
Well, we had that. Kilo set up that 1 week of scheduled posts that were pretty active, at least it seemed like.
Yeah.
Had a good amount of commenters and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's kind of the problem though too, because like you get like too spread thin, like trying to like focus on different things. Like if we just had like a chapter member or something just like step up and say, "Hey, I'll do this," then it'd be like 10 times easier, because then you're not like trying to juggle 20 different things and then put on a bottle filled. and all that other good stuff. And like maintain
iPad.
connections with supply drop and stuff. Okay, hit a telephone pole. But like just like hyping stuff up, like that Gran Turismo controller, stuff like that. We need to. It's kind of like Trump, like Donald Trump. You gotta make yourself sound better than you really are for no reason, and you say it'll be great. I'm military, so good your head will spin. But I don't know, like we could do something like NHL, like every 2 weeks, like something scheduled.
So, yeah, maybe we just need to assign people roles. Like, I know we're not there yet, but if we had just one person responsible for Twitter, one person responsible for Facebook, and
I think like all social media in general, because like whenever I post something on Twitter, I'm posting on Facebook, and then I'm posting it on not Imager. I'm really bad at
Instagram?
names. Yeah, Instagram.
Imager.
You're posting all those selfies on Instagram. So
Nice. And then we see you on the chat next week.
yeah, you got your using your selfie stick.
Yeah.
Okay, so how about maybe we'll have like admin post one thing per week.
I don't know about that. We should probably just make it someone's job. Like, yeah.
It's a lot of work, I think, for someone to keep on posting stuff.
Yeah. But like if you kind of like overcomplicate
you can just
it,
you can set it up. Do like
Yeah,
the scheduled posts. I have like like do it like every Sunday and have 7 straight posts.
I know, but I think with social media, it has to be like it can't be all at once. It has to be like it has to be distributed throughout the week, so you
Like-
you
Oh
keep
yeah,
that
that's what
attention.
I mean. Yeah, that's
I
what
guess
I
this
mean.
is what I
Yeah.
did. Like I don't think I have the folder on here anymore. I'll see if I do. Yeah, I deleted that one. But like before, like whenever I was doing like that testing out, just like trying to like schedule posts, just like pretty much take one night out of the week, and just not even like a night. It's not even like that bad whenever like you actually sit down to focus on it. But just like create a folder that says Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever, and then you just pretty much make all those posts. Like even if it's just like during a certain time of the day, like you kind of like have them all there. And like especially with Facebook, you can schedule them. So like at 12 o'clock it'll post. So worst case scenario, if you're not free at your computer, you just save the image and just copy and paste everything on Twitter and Instagram.
I think it's still a lot of work for one person. Like we just have to find, each one of us posts one thing per week, and it has to be like anything related to gaming, charity, the Chive. It doesn't have to be like something you create. It could be like a cross post or just something so that it doesn't look like our social media is dead, right? I mean, that takes a lot of time to plan out what you're gonna post every single day of the week. But if for one person to make one post, it could take like 5 minutes, right? Maximum.
I mean, but if we kind of like all do that though, like just kind of like pitch in though, and just have the one person kind of like in charge of it.
So
like,
we
just,
all
like,
submit.
amplifies it.
So we will just all submit our post to one person, and then that one person will post everything to the social media.
We might have an easier fix for that too. Like, I mean, in the admin chat or like even just like in the member section, just create like a social media thread and just pretty much just like make it like anybody can contribute, and then we can just pull from it. I mean, it'd make it a lot easier.
Yeah, but I mean, I mean, we don't know that it'll just be us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we probably need just the admins to get it rolling, and and then once it starts rolling, I think we can open it up to everyone. Because if we open up to everyone, I don't think they're gonna participate.
I mean, off the top of my head, I only know like a couple of the members that are like actively active. What the fuck? That are just active on social media in general.
Mhm.
There's not very many members that are constantly on social media enough to where we could get quality posts out of them. Worthwhile, that is.
So, you turn left a lot, dude.
They're driving in circles.
He's showing us a town, that's why.
He's actually lost.
I am, dude.
Either he doesn't want to go home.
I will pop off once I get home to get headphones on. So I'll be back though.
Alright.
Okay, so what do we want to do for social media?
Oh, I'm on it a lot. I just don't post relevant shit.
Like obviously the passwords and stuff that needs to be restricted to like admins only or like people are like trusted. But I think maybe a better approach would just like make like a contribution section in like the members area where people can post it and then we can pull from that to use that for social media.
Okay.
Good idea, huh?
So now
You like that
hopefully
idea, or you don't like it?
I do.
I
Okay.
mean, I'd hope it kind of like spur something like maybe if people are like, oh, hopefully I like whatever I posted makes it or something like that. Hopefully it's something like that. But
Mm,
I mean, whenever it does do that, at least like the website's already integrated to where if we post something on Twitter, it's going to show up on our main page.
yeah. I think that's another thing I was thinking about. Like on the main site, like on the Twitter feed is kind of off to one side. I can make it more prominent. Or I was actually thinking of switching over the forum software to another board where it has more social media integration. Right now we're using something called MyBB,
Yeah.
and it doesn't like all. It has the social media integration, but it's all like add-ons and stuff, and they don't really work too well. But this other software, it'll allow you to like sign in with your Facebook, Twitter, or Google, and
Yeah.
then also people can share or tweet forum posts easily.
Yeah, I like that.
So I don't know. I'm gonna look into that and see if I can switch over the forum software. We won't lose anything like the members or the current posts that are there. That'll all transfer over.
That's like even a bigger asset than a website half the time is like social media. I mean, you look at people like, cosplay people, stuff like that. Like, that's how they get their messages out there. Even like Bethesda, like so much hype gets built behind that. And
Yeah,
actually like
like
proper use of hashtags and everything.
yeah, the actual like the forum, the internet forum is kind of dying. The
Yeah.
whole idea of it, and it's being replaced by like Reddit and Facebook and Twitter.
Yeah.
So
Tumblr.
I think that's something we have to be aware of. Um, but again, if your forum software is like integrated with social media, I think you'll get a lot more people signing up and stuff like that. If they can just like sign in with their Facebook and easily tweet and share posts on the forum.
Because we do got like a lot of good outlets like that too, like especially like guys like Commander Banton, Glenn Banton from Operation Supply Drop. Now obviously Steven Chuga. Extra Life's kind of they don't really notice us. They don't really know about us either. But and then we have obviously the Chive and Chive Gaming. So like we have some pretty decent outlets, and then like Luna Laney is a cosplayer. Like if we tweet at her, she actually retweets us like a good bit of the times that we do that for like Women Crush Wednesday and stuff. I forget the one chick's name. She was there not long ago doing cosplay with the
Sorry.
whole before I was rudely interrupted. But she did like the whole cosplay with John Rezig challenge with like Super Smash Brothers. Like her Twitter machine thing is kind of building up though too pretty quick. So
Yeah. Okay.
but at the same time, like we need to like use that as more of not like a clan tool though too, and more of like a community tool. Like we need to actually start playing with other people and trying to bring them in because if we just like stay isolated, it's not going to grow as rapidly. And like we run into people all the time. Like it's just like commonplace gamers are usually graphic designers, know how to code and stuff like that. Pretty much geeks for the most part. And then there's Clout, and I don't really know what he does with himself.
Well, I mean,
Nothing. He does nothing.
I know what I do with my time, but we can't
Tupperware.
talk about that when it's broadcasted. Mark knows at least. 'Cause most of the time, it's me and him in private video chats.
Clout between you and me.
Well, it's bound
He added you.
that somebody finds out.
Yeah. Okay, so social media will have the section of the website, and then so who's going to be responsible for posting to the social media?
We'll just keep all that stuff in the admin chat. Like I'd say we'd put that up on a sticky and just keep it floating at the top up there.
Okay.
So like we all have access to it.
Okay. So I guess, but is one person going to be responsible for posting to the social media, or is that going to be a group effort? Like the content will be like we'll post stuff to the forum, and then does one person take that and post it to social media, or is that going to be everyone's duty?
Duty.
Dude, damn it!
So late, Ben.
How would you guys rather do that? Because it's kind of like a weird situation there though too. Because like I don't know. I'd say more just have more people on it. Because like like especially Twitter. Because like Twitter, you make a post and it just like goes down the newsfeed like so quick on people's posts and everything. So as long as we're aware of the content that's being posted previous to that, we can just delete it off the. Well, we'll have the admin privileges, so we could just put at the bottom of it like posted.
How about we just go by order? So like whoever, like let's say if we were aiming for one post a day, right?
Yeah.
If we're aiming for one post a day, then like if there's 3 posts ahead of you, right? You have to wait 3 days to post your thing, kind of thing.
But then what if you can't post on your day?
Well, you have to be responsible.
If your thing is timely and it has to be posted today.
What if Jester gets kidnapped on the day that he's supposed to actually post something, and he's stuck in a trunk? He's not gonna be able to post anything. So it's gonna be a
That's possible too because of his innocent-looking face.
He is very desirable.
Yeah. He's got that young body. He's very gullible too. So he'd fall the fuck. He'd go to the ice cream truck.
Yeah, he would.
But that's the issue. Like I don't want all the posts coming at once, right? But I know if you have like time-sensitive like material, then you have to post it right away. I guess you can't wait in the queue.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to handle that.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
This would be really easy if we're all in like one office. Have that luxury.
Well, I mean, I know where all you guys could move at least.
Johnstown, Pennsylvania. You're right.
I am never going back up there. So good luck with it.
We don't want you.
But if we're gonna have everyone post their stuff to the social media, we don't really need the forum, right? We can have just post directly to the Twitter. Like, why have an extra step posting to the forum?
Yeah, it's true. It kind of
But I
sucks,
mean,
like,
it's
it's
kind of a
just
joint
nice if
effort
we
now.
have like more like member backing and stuff to actually like help create content. But unfortunately, it's difficult.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the reason why all of us are admins, right?
What is going on, Castaway?
Trying to get stuff situated. And the struggle's real for like headphones.
Oil those doors.
Look at that. Look.
Yeah, I thought you were a
Mess with
handyman.
that. Quit laughing at me. It's not fun.
We're laughing with you.
Cat actually lives in a haunted house. The floorboards creak, don't they?
What are we looking at?
That's belly.
Some kind of boob or something.
So I mean, kind of like the more eyes that we have on social media, though, too, definitely helps, though, too, because like yeah, we notice more things going on and actually interact with more people too.
Okay, so do we want everyone pitching in to post on social media?
Yeah, because I'll be honest, like I just go to Imager to find stuff. Like it's the easiest way.
Yeah.
And just like slap that Reddit tag on there and just like reply of funny shit.
Yeah, it'll give me like a funny YouTube video. It's his neck. It's his neck.
Is that his neck?
It's his neck, and he's wearing a toque. You guys know what a toque is?
Huh?
Is it a Canadian thing?
Yeah. Like a beanie. Yes,
Why didn't you
guys.
just say that?
Why don't you just call it what it is?
Speak American.
Yeah.
It's called a toque. It's called a toque here.
It's the floppy ones, right?
Floppy.
Of course it's gonna be.
the floppy beanies. God damn it, never mind.
Nothing shall be floppy.
All right, now I'm situated.
Are you sure?
Hey, what's a fan?
Alright, so anybody else have anything with like social media, any ideas, or ways we can try to make that work for us?
I just need to get this off my chest before we switch subjects. So behind Mark, there's like this door that's kind of open, and I keep waiting for something to pop
You
up.
see the
like,
face in the mirror, right?
Yes, okay, because I just wanted to make sure I wasn't the only one.
Like PT trailer? The
Oh
Playable
god,
TV?
no,
Yeah,
stop.
Yeah, it's super creepy.
The
So every
lights
time you
just
talk,
go
I
out
just
next time, and they just come back on, and Mark's gone.
every time you talk, I just look right there because it's.
Do you want me to close it?
You should close it. I think it would.
In
It's my bathroom.
I think it would make Jay feel better.
He goes to close it, and something just grabs his arm. Closing it.
And he disappears.
You should probably lock it too, Mark.
Be careful.
Like,
Yeah, lock it from the inside so you can get back in.
All right.
But that's like the biggest thing about social media though too. Like we gotta actually like try to play with the other people that are out there to draw them in, because like constantly we always get those people posting up their gamer tags and PSNs and stuff. Like and it's pretty hard to get like someone involved on the website. We actually gotta make it like reach out to them and kind of like force them, I guess, in a weird way,
Sorry.
to like us.
Jeez.
It's only when
yeah.
Kilo's talking.
Yeah.
No, I think you're right. I mean, we picked up at least one guy this week from Facebook group. He posted that he wanted to play with more people on Battlefield. So
Oh, Reaper?
yeah, that was Reaper. Yeah,
Yeah, and he actually plays more often.
he actually plays nearly almost daily.
Yeah.
This is just from experience too on social media and like people we talk with. Be very wary of the people that say they're MLG and sponsored. Those are usually news.
I have sponsors. You have affiliates, but
Like they're more into it for like promoting themselves and not really trying to help out and get involved with the charity. Like it's just something that keeps on repeating itself every damn time.
yeah, like certain someone we just talked to recently.
Yeah.
I say let them post, and at least it looks like our stuff is more active, so we don't really.
Yeah.
False.
But it's just like so awkward though too. Like I always find myself deleting posts because like some random guy would be like, "I work for the Chive gaming chapter." I'm like, "No."
There you go.
It's like I haven't seen any money for this.
Okay, so we're all gonna try to work together and post stuff on social media. Is that the conclusion we're coming?
Yes, we can do this together as a team.
High five, everybody.
High five.
Alright, so we got
So
Mark
good.
and Catherine. High five. Maybe.
Okay, so yeah, just post the logins, and
Yeah,
we can all
I'll
work
be in
together.
the admin chat there, and we'll throw a
And
sticky on that so it doesn't get lost.
Okay, and the good stuff, I'll post it to the news section, the website.
All right.
No.
Next.
Do you want to talk about Xbox at all?
I was gonna do extra license. Cat's actually sitting down here now.
Alright.
Is that an ear?
Yeah, it's my ear.
You're just sitting in the dark.
Got my headphones.
We're
He's having
being
like major issues right now.
introduced to many different body parts of Cat.
Yeah, you happy?
Who I want to bring up Extra Life original?
See, I can't hear.
Mark, the bathroom door's open. It's on.
You guys just keep an eye on that for me. All right. I put extra life there for Cat. So
Cat.
Yay.
That's it. Alright.
All right. Kat, did you want to say anything first or no? It's like
No, not yet.
Alright.
About Extra Life, sign up
Yeah.
if we're going to do it.
Um,
You signed up now.
this is probably like the better way that we could probably actually approach Extra Life is obviously it's more like local. It's not like a charity such as Operation Supply Drop where it's going all to one place and all over. Like this is actually like, oh, you're from Pittsburgh. We have the UPMC Pittsburgh Children's Hospital. It's like more local.
Right.
Like,
That's why I think it's awesome. Is it affects you like close to where you could actually like see the effects.
yeah, that's why
Personally.
like Mike was reaching out to like local chapters, because we can't stretch ourselves too thin. Like it's not gonna work out if like we're like, well, we're gonna do a physical meetup for Extra Life and we're gonna do one for Operation Supply Drop. We're just kind of like, it's not gonna make it like an event or anything special, I guess, like that. Like I think Extra Life is definitely like a better way to actually connect to local chapters because we're like, hey, we got this children's hospital that's in your area. We're searching for gamers that are actually within your chapter. Can you post some stuff? And because like the way we actually like laid out like the Extra Life page, it goes, Pennsylvania and has like, if we have a gamer from Harrisburg, there's going to be the children's hospital from out there. If they're from Hershey, there's going to be the one from there, Philadelphia, so on and so forth. So I think that's like probably the best way for us to actually like engage other chapters and have them take it more seriously.
Did the team page ever get updated with the date and the contact information?
I'll fix that.
It's been like 2 weeks. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, Kilo, what the fuck?
I've been
I've
busy.
been losing it, and I was like, shit.
But it would be nice to get like some support from other chapters because it's pretty hard to come by.
I just ran into that New England guy today. I didn't send him a message yet though, so
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be
Yeah.
a good, like northeast point of contact for us.
Yeah, I mean, everything New England sucks, but that's it's alright.
Yeah, but I mean that's a good like way to kind of like open up the floodgates towards actual like meetups for Operation Supply Drop because the reality of it is like not many of us are streamers. Like, we just like to play video games. It's like where our common ground is for the most part. Yeah, we have like a few, but that's not really where we get like the donations from for the most part. It's either gonna be from friends and family or from physical meetups like we already done.
Mark,
Yes.
your bathroom.
Help.
So, how many bottles of whiskey do you have?
Thank you.
Mark, you're looking pretty blue today.
It's laundry day, which I didn't do.
Alright,
I think we can all just try to get the most we can do is at least try to get in contact with our local Chive chapters and get them involved. Say at least just like you can just post something to their Twitter or Facebook. I guess it just gets the word out,
I mean, the best way for us to do that is just like if we find like an admin that's a gamer, like that's like the best thing for us. Like they actually, it's something that they can actually care about and find like common ground into. Because like a lot of people aren't really gonna take it seriously. So like, oh, you guys just play video games. What the fuck do you know?
I think it would get a lot of exposure and more likes if we posted like a picture of Kilo topless or something. That would help because that's the only way you're gonna get a bunch of likes.
Yeah, you gotta do like future lower back problems, and then post stuff.
Can I just call it chronic hip problems? Alright, just move on to Xbox, I guess.
If you want to, I mean.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we'll save that. Roles and responsibilities.
Or are we really skipping Xbox?
We'll go back to it.
Well, Seth isn't here, so I don't know.
That's why I got an Xbox.
Well, I pre-ordered one today.
Masses have spoken, Kilo. They want you topless.
The mass is like 5 people.
It's majority. Right.
So I know K9 was the one that brought this up, but since he's not here, what are we doing?
But what, the rules?
Like, the whole point of this part of the was because K9 was, I don't know, disgruntled about something. I already forgot what he was.
It's about the social media. That's what he was talking about.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're kind of like tied in with like the rules and stuff there, cause like I'm gonna be like pretty crazy, like not here for a little bit, and then be like October whenever I have a kid, and then I know it's gonna like my time's gonna be like pretty chewed up too whenever I go back to school too. It's gonna be pretty
We're
tough
never
to
gonna
adjust
see you
to.
again, is what you're
Probably
saying.
not.
Gotta get in those late night hours for Battlefront.
Like
No. No.
as long as like we have like help in different areas, like I don't know, like it kind of sucks like being like spread too thin because like you can't really like focus on one thing. Like we need to have like some direction. Like someone actually needs to like grab something by the gonads and just like go gung ho with it, and like that's their thing. Like Mark does the website, like that's like damn near like a full-time job, to be honest.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
But if Mark gets kidnapped, then what happens to the site? Because no one else knows what the fuck is going on with it.
Then I
So
have to
if
change
he
my
goes
major.
missing, yeah, if he goes missing, then we're screwed.
I don't know. Like I put a lot of work into the site at the beginning, but now it's sort of like it can maintain itself, so
Yeah.
it's not that bad. And I don't think
the door opens.
it's but yeah, like back to Kilo's post. Yeah, I fully agree with like how you broke down the rules and responsibilities. I think that's something we can easily do.
Like I always like try to keep in contact with like Steven Machuga stuff like that. Like there's like one guy like just like social media is like the best way for us like to connect with different people. Like Nathan Berg, he builds like custom arcade machines. So he's actually building one for Operation Supply Drop in the near future. And then we just need like if someone's like in charge of like maintaining Operation Supply Drop, you like I kind of like keep in contact with those guys. Just just the other week I sent them you ever see like the Amazon Echo or whatever that fucking thing is, that little circle sphere thing that talks?
What are you talking about?
I'll find it. It has some female name. I'll find it. No, I'm just going to
Siri?
there. No, not that.
Cortana?
Google.
My computer's being so slow. I'm trying to go on Facebook. Just like, no. Oh, let's use my phone. One second. Yeah, it is Amazon Echo. I don't know, like if it like you kind of just have like someone like focusing on like ways that we can like stay in contact with Operation Supply Drop, ways that we can improve that side. It, like just kind of helps with like expansion and stuff. Like keep in touch with those guys. Like it's like even just like something simple like Amazon Echo. Like I just like shot them a message like, maybe it's something that OSD can consider, like putting in like care packages for like disabled vets that are like stuck in a wheelchair and it's not so easy for them to hit a light switch or something like that, where they can just tell this thing that's sitting on the counter to turn it off and stuff like that. But
Okay, so you had like Angie
But
that's responsible for operation like OSD stuff.
oh yeah,
but I mean,
um,
especially whenever it like comes down to crunch time, like if we need like banners and stuff like that, so we actually have like one point of contact requesting it. Like,
mm,
so if I had like a meetup in Pittsburgh and I just said, hey Angie, we're having a meetup in Pittsburgh, I need to get a banner for see if we can get one from Operation Supply Drop for the event. So that way everything is like kind of handled through one person, so we're not like tripping over each other.
right. Yeah, I would like to think that I have a pretty good relationship with Nate. I did recently drop out as the team leader for St. Louis because I'm not going to be here much longer. But I handed off the leadership of that, but I still like talk to him about OSD and stuff. So
I mean, I don't know if like anybody wants to do this, but like those people that we do see on like Facebook posting up like their PSN names and stuff like that, if we can have someone actually like respond to those and actually add them and just focus on getting them in chats with us and stuff. That's a lot of like people we're kind of missing out on, because like even if they're just playing Destiny, just get them in a chat with us. They can actually
Taking King Tuesday.
yeah.
are we having like some kind of launch event or something for Taking King? Cat?
I don't know.
Because you're like a
You and him and Hen are
him.
the Destiny guys. I mean,
You
shit.
and him. Hen said that he's an MLG Destiny player. I just saw it in the chat.
Yeah, so that automatically qualifies him as a top player. So
Right, exactly.
I haven't touched it in like a month.
But you're getting Taken King, right?
Yeah.
so you're still qualified.
And I know we have a bunch of Destiny players
On
the
Xbox One.
in the Facebook group. Yeah.
I think like 75% of them are Destiny.
Yeah.
So it's the only way like we're actually gonna like be able to reach out to like those kind of people is if we get them in like the chats and stuff with us and make sure they're like a decent person that can not sit on their couch and just stream and be an admin.
Talking to somebody specific here?
Or...
Yeah, like if you see someone who posts their PSN and they're playing a game that you're currently playing, then yeah, just add them.
Yeah, that's kind of like the
Yeah, I mean that's what I've been
tough
doing
part
for
though
at
too,
least-
because like on our Facebook group, like we have the capabilities to do that. We have people on Destiny that's actually like pretty active with us, but they're not reaching out to those people. So it's like they're there, but we're not even like talking to them.
Yeah, because we don't have anyone on the admin who's like playing Destiny religiously now, right? But I guess
I mean, you don't have to be an admin though. We just have to like
yeah,
have people.
I will
there.
become Tuesday.
yeah, come Tuesday, I guess Brian can.
Well,
help
this
with
guy
that.
will be on NHL 16, so.
And I'll be on that too, so I'll be split. Where you going?
Wash My Little Pony off.
Okay. We gotta wash My Little Pony off, in case you guys were wondering what she's doing.
I was kind of thinking that too.
I was just
like,
wondering why the camera's like aimed at your ear.
Because I have to listen because I can't find my headphones. Listen, you guys you never know when that
chatting like
headphones
it's a regular.
and the little one's like 10 feet away.
I was gonna say though too, like I think this would help out with like form activity too, and actually like make it less, Mark's work less in vain on like all the stuff he's done with the website. Like if we kind of like trim down the admin chat to actually just like admin related stuff and not like, because like we're like we talk to each other a lot on there, almost like it's group me, pretty much.
Yeah,
So,
it's,
like,
it's
stuff's,
by
that stuff
far the
never
most
makes
active
it.
chat.
Yeah,
It's not
I
even
know.
close.
Yeah, so it doesn't make it into the general chat, so we don't look like we even talk. It's just like, we're not like saying like anything like slanderous about anybody, nothing stupid. And like unless it's like something, like he said, she said, like Stiletto called me fat and I got really upset. I'd be like, oh, there's like stuff like that. Like, if it's stuff that needs to be handled between members and like we're talking about it privately and stuff like that, or
Yeah, like the admin chat, we're on page 264, and the general chat is 164. So.
yeah. So like, I think we should mitigate like, no admin general chat probably, and just kind of like keep it with just like that, like almost like strictly business. Just like saying that for like just. Yeah, like if we're not posting stuff that's like, hey, we got this controller thing that no one really else knows about yet. How do we want to do the giveaway? And, like we'll keep that stuff obviously in the admin chat, so it's just not floating out there until we can actually present it fully.
Yeah, no, I agree totally.
Because then, I mean, I think the world wants to know how many bacon eggs Stiletto eats in a month.
At least
you
5.
had the white ones that are in the package.
At school.
Oh, okay.
So, I think one of the ways, well, this is kind of like going back to Extra Life stuff. I know Kat has been like having a really hard time getting people to sign up for it. But if we have like whatever prize giveaways for people who sign up, like people that, that actually like registered or whatever on the thing, they don't even have to do the one where you pay, just a fucking free one, and then do a random drawing or some shit. Or something. Like a fucking cookie.
Yeah, I mean, if we can like even like play that up as it hopefully grows in the future, like next year, like if you have like over $20, because that's what like a lot of the fundraisers actually do, like those fundraising teams.
Mm-hmm.
If you have more than $20 in your donation, or if you hit it like $200, you're eligible
Then you get a shirt.
in the drawing for this prize.
Yeah.
I mean, it's something like we could definitely work on with like the Chive with, because they have like a lot more easier, like a lot easier of a time like obtaining stuff like posters and stuff, and like I know they got like some Razer shit laying around, and the Call of Duty atlases that were sent to my house that I never got. That was awesome, but lies.
I got mine.
I never got mine. Like they're supposed to send us extra ones too. Like whenever like I win stuff like through there, like I always decline it anyways because I don't really want it. But I should start taking it just so we can give it away.
Kat, how many people do we have?
I think
Sorry.
we're right under 25.
See, at least he knew what I was saying. And it takes place when?
November
7th.
Yeah.
7th.
Do a screenshot.
Well, 25, That's pretty pathetic.
Oh, that's the first Saturday of
November.
Oh.
My screen share doesn't want to work. God damn it.
Yeah, it's the first weekend.
I might miss that one too. Fuck. I missed OSD, I might miss Extra Life.
There's websites out there that like Vistaprint and stuff that like you can do like cheap promotional products and stuff like that. So I mean,
yeah, Vistaprint's awesome.
So I can probably like make some. Cause like as long as I get the permission, especially with like the new logo and everything, it gives us a lot more leniency with that on making products to actually kind of like do stuff like that for Extra Life.
So for the raffling, there's like this online raffle software. It's free, and um, it allows you to set like certain things that people have to do to get certain amount of raffle tickets or giveaways and stuff. So if we want to do it for the Forza controller, you know, we can have like uh, sign up for the forum. If you sign up for the forum, you get one ticket. You know, if you retweet this, you get another ticket. If you share this on Facebook, you get another ticket. And or if you sign up for Extra Life, you get another ticket. And so basically, how it works is you'll get a list of entries, and then basically the software chooses a winner for you, and obviously you just go down the list. Like the first winner, you just for that first person, you just check to see if all of their entries are valid. If they are valid, then you give away.
Okay, I just fell.
What is going on? Am I watching a horror movie?
I know. The Blair Witch. Yeah.
If you only knew the struggle I'm having with freaking earbuds right now.
Yeah, but yeah, so yeah, it picks a winner, and then if the first person it picks doesn't have a valid entry, then you are obviously go to the next person.
Yeah.
So I think that'd be a good way to drive traffic to Extra Life, social media, the forum. And it's pretty easy too. I think you can, you just share the link to Twitter and Facebook, and you can actually put the raffle on our website or in the forum page. So we can use that. I brought it up a while ago, but we haven't really taken advantage of it yet. I don't know if you want to do that for the Forza controller.
Yeah.
That'd be a good idea to do something to like test it almost, you know?
It's like we could probably get something else for that. That's more like general, instead of like the Forza controller. Because like I'm kind of thinking the Forza controller, we should probably just try to push that on social media, try to get Xbox players involved. Because yeah, that's where we're struggling really bad there.
Yeah, well, we can have one like if you post your one of the you can even set requirements too, right? So one of the requirements for the raffle would be post your gamer tag.
Yeah.
So that's one way we can just limit it to Xbox players. And like you only have to check to see if the winner has a valid Xbox gamer tag. You don't have to check if everyone has an Xbox or everyone who enters.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty easy to do.
Alright.
So like we can have like one raffle ticket if you register on the forum, and then another raffle ticket if you post something in the forum or something like that in the Xbox.
Be like a
forum.
specific section. Yeah, like the Xbox section.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would we make that exclusive to like a certain like section on like the Xbox, like just like a certain thread, or would it just be any thread?
It could be anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it'd be limited or not.
Or you can say post to the introduce yourself.
Yeah, I think that would probably be better. Probably introduce yourself because it's front and center there.
Yeah. Allows everybody to see who the real you.
And should we kind of like, I don't know what your guys' thoughts on this. Should we can the member section on the forum, or leave that and just like I don't know if we should like create like isolation at all.
Why do we even have that section, like, specifically? Because people just post in general. Whenever...
I originally made
nice
it
for
to
graphics mainly because then we don't have every like Tom, Dick, and Harry asking us for shit.
Yeah, I originally made it to cater to like all of the GroupMe people because If you wanted something to post something that was not PC, you could post it in the member section
Mm.
and not worry
But
about everyone seeing it.
That's that wonderful shitstorm.
So I don't know. That's why I created it, but it's not really being used. So
Yeah.
why is it doing? Is it taking anything away by not being used? Like, I mean, does it hurt anything to keep it there? Is what I'm saying.
I think it just kind of splits the forum posts because like if someone hops on there, then we they don't see as much. To be honest.
Yeah, it's a little confusing.
But then you guys don't want everyone using like the banners and stuff, right? If they're not members.
Right. I think we could, keep that section, but like go with like the members general discussion section. Go away with that, but like have like certain content as.
So just take away
Member
some of the sub threads in there, right? Is that what you're saying?
That's what I said. I don't know what everybody else thinks. Jay.
That's smart because I mean for a while I didn't know a members section existed, and then when I saw it, then I was like, well, no one else can see this, but right now there's a members general discussion and then there's general discussion, so they're not connected. So I mean, what do you post to?
Yeah.
Usually just go to general because like, well, if I put it in here, like there's only going to be a certain number of people are going to see this rather than just everyone. I mean, members should just be, I would say, just leave it as just the resources. I mean, any kind of sub forum is just kind of a moot point if you're trying to keep the forum together. I mean, is there anything of actual value in there that we could just move?
There's like there's like over almost 300 posts to the members only general chat.
I think the last time they posted stuff was like issues within the group, right? That people wanted
Like
to.
we put stuff in there like I think that's where we put like the batch geo map and stuff like that. But like same with like ideas and stuff. I mean, whenever we do post stuff like that in there, it's kind of silly because we are really limiting like the reach of it too. It makes the top half of the website, like it's not as active.
So what we can do is maybe close the members only general chat.
Yeah.
Or like is there anything that's bad? I can just like merge it with the general chat.
I don't think anything there at all is.
There's general chat. There's a group me thing. There's the getting your name out. There's a
You can definitely do
battlefield tactical discussion. Twitter help, Twitch team, slogans.
Instead of merging it, just in case you overlook anything that is, that there's problems with.
Yeah, I'll just close it, and then I think we still need like a members only because some of this stuff like we don't really want
everyone to have, right?
Yeah. And it was basically just to cater to all the group me people. That's why I made it.
Yeah. And to be honest, like if something happens where like someone gets like real salty and posts something that they, just being an asshat on the forums, like we can just delete it. I mean, there's enough of us checking it. We'll be like, someone's gonna send someone a text and be like, oh hey, you might want to check this out, and then we'll handle it if something like pops up like that. I mean, I think it's kind of silly to have that there.
Okay, so I'll just close it. Maybe I'll put something and redirect people to the general chat, main general chat.
Xbox just updated too recently, and like the actual like menu didn't really change either. So I'm gonna upload like finalize like the whole Xbox thing on there too. And like it kind of hits right back to like the name change, like how we like brand it. You know, it's still a Chive Gaming Chapter, but since we put Gaming Chapter on there, we don't have to get like permission to go through the Chive to like release stuff like that at all. So like we don't have to like have our hands held on really simple shit like that.
Jay, did you hear me say that I pre-ordered the Halo bundle today?
Oh yeah. Just the two of us.
Well, that's what it should be. Xbox.
So is there anything else that we're supposed to talk about? Secretary J? Or interim secretary, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, Chester's actually the secretary.
Not really. I mean, it's like the biggest thing I just want to try to push is actually like connecting with like the different people on like social media. Like we need to actually like play with them and stuff. That's like a really easy like numbers that we're missing out on. I'm trying to expand the group.
Okay, so can you post the logins for Facebook and oh no, is there a login for Facebook?
Yeah, there is.
Or
He
The
doesn't
thing
even
about
know
the
'cause he
whole
doesn't
adding
even have
everybody
it.
on Facebook is,
But
it's like right now I'm
I
sitting
can,
at 330 friends, and I
yeah, I
barely
mean,
played with any of them.
I can give you guys like admin rights on Facebook and stuff. Like this is this is honestly like how I like keep everything organized because like you know obviously like most of us have like our own Facebook and stuff like that and Twitter. Like I keep one like open on the app. Like all the apps I have are all like my like gaming chapter stuff. And then if I pull up my shitty Internet Explorer browser, that's all my personal stuff, which I barely even use, to be honest. More than our shit. But,
I think with Chrome you can add multiple users.
well, my name's not Mark, and I'm not tech savvy.
If you have an iPhone and you use the Facebook app, you can have like 2 or 3 different
Accounts.
profiles on there. You just have to log out, and then it'll show them.
Cat, your
But
face.
then I have
Just
to
your
remember my
ear.
password.
It's amazing. Yeah.
Is there anyone like specifically that wants like to take up like trying to play with like the people like on the PSN side at least?
Yeah,
'Cause,
I'm gonna try to get with the Destiny people and get all of them added.
the more people we have doing it, it's only going to be more beneficial because like most of my time is going to be sacrificed in the just trying to help out like the chapter and not so much actually sitting down to play video games as much. Like whenever I do have free
Yeah, I
time.
mean, if we have any Battlefield or like sports games people, then yeah, I can do that. And I can imagine that Angie wouldn't mind doing like anybody doing RPGs or stuff like that.
Oh, just volunteer me then.
I mean, if they're even if they're not like playing the same games as you, just like get them in the chat or something. Like they're gonna probably find common ground with someone.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of nice because like usually in the first like minute you can usually tell if someone's kind of like a big old dick or not. Like
Yep. That's true.
like, I know I took Batmist or whatever off the forums after he was like being a big old. He's on Facebook. I saw him on there because he was like being a real big jackass, like just like being like real salty towards everyone for no reason. Like he'd never like say anything nice about people, so I was just like, I'll just get rid of that guy.
Yeah, booted him from the party chat a couple weeks ago, whatever I guess.
Who Bemis?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always an asshole to people. He's like always calling people bitches and shit like that. And I'm like, who the fuck is this guy?
He was pulling a juke him,
Yeah.
just with less heavy breathing.
It's like the big thing. Like those are not douchebags, and
Yeah, if
then
you see
if you
any,
start letting everyone like if you you kind of like surround yourself by assholes, your group's gonna be a bunch of assholes.
yeah. Oh, if you see anyone on Facebook with who plays Battlefield, just send me their PSNs. I'll add them. I'm only playing Battlefield these days.
Is that a vacuum clout?
Yeah.
I like it.
I actually won it in a golf tournament. Fun fact.
Nice.
Yeah, they said he did so badly he had to, like clean up his act.
One of those
Yeah,
Mexican golf tournaments.
It is a Mexican golf tournament actually. Actually, it was actually for the Mexican museum going in downtown. So that's actually
And
it
they
was
gave you a
actually a
vacuum
Mexican
cleaner?
golf tournament. I won it in the raffle after. I won it,
Oh,
and then
Is
I
it
won
a Hoover?
a Lexus convertible for a weekend.
What?
No, it's not. It's actually an industrial vacuum.
Isn't that kind of racist?
It is pretty racist.
It's like
It's
you're
kind of
Mexican,
implying
you
that
need the
Mexicans
industrial
are
one.
custodians. Yeah.
Give this to your aunt.
I actually gave it to my mom as soon as I got home. So she knew what to do with it.
Well,
I'm thinking we should definitely post like a thread though too, to get something going on like people that may be interested in actually going like to Austin, like to the Chive HQ and stuff like that.
PAX South 2017.
Yeah.
I'm planning on doing it eventually. I just don't know when. Work is kind of the only thing that keeps me from doing it thus far.
Yeah.
But I mean, I wish we could get something together when I do go. Some like chapter type T-shirt, even if it's like a T-shirt with that new logo on it, if that's what we're gonna decide to keep, just to wear while I'm there.
Mm.
But I don't even know
Yeah,
when that's
that'd
gonna
be pretty
happen.
cool.
So
Excuse me.
Well, I think, I mean, PAX, just for example, PAX South is, in 2017 is a long way away, and then Chive HQ is not, like, is a short drive north. Like, it's only a 90-minute drive, so it's not like it's, it's easy, it's easy to do. And, trip. What did that guy? Another guy mentioned another festival that's actually in Austin.
It would be nice if we could like plan a meetup and have it like coincide with E3 or PAX or something like that. That would be really cool.
He suggested SXSW.
South by Southwest.
Yeah, South by Southwest. Yeah, which is in Austin, which is a music, movies, video games, and there's one other thing I think, and it's a huge festival, so that would be like have multiple things for everyone to do, not just just video games.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
South
could go
by
watch
Southwest too, like so we just have to be like kind of cognitive about like the weather for like the rest of the region though too. Like I think it was like one of the better ones to go with, to be honest.
Right. Yeah, I don't know exactly when South by Southwest is.
Yeah, 1 second, I'll find out.
I'm gonna type faster, so.
Or you guys come to Canada for North by North.
No one ever wants to go to Canada.
North by Northeast.
It's in March. It's in March.
Oh, it's North by North. It's just straight up.
Just north. North you can go.
Yeah. It's in March, so it should be pretty warm.
Well, down there, but I'm talking talking about like Mark being able to even get on the airplane. If they can
I mean,
de-ice it to get it
yeah,
off the ground.
yeah. It's March. It'll be tough for you.
That's
Still
like
be under like 10 feet of snow.
I don't think the
that's the
planes
only
could
like
take
reason
off.
why I'm just weary of like putting focus on like just like seasonal times like that too. Like it's a pretty big struggle.
Yeah, because I mean, PAX South is like January like 15th or whatever. It's in
Yeah,
like the
that's why like I threw that one out the window because that's the original one I kind of wanted to do, but then I was like January's like that's shitty. And like people like just like did all their Christmas shopping and stuff like that too, so no one's really, you know,
yeah.
pretty
But I
tough.
mean, if you do it like in the summer, it'll have to be up north because you don't want to fucking come down here during the summer and do it.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
I mean, you
there's
could if you
RTX
wanted to, but
during the summer, but that's in Austin, I think.
what one's that?
RTX, Rooster Teeth Expo.
yeah,
They're the ones that they created
not-
Red versus Blue.
Yeah.
yeah. As long as it's inside.
Yeah, it's inside. We're not heathens, okay?
Well,
Claude, is
music
your skin
festivals are
already
outside.
tan?
All right. It is. Yeah. You want to see my tan lines? You don't actually. You don't want to see my ankle tan
I
lines from
didn't. I
golf.
didn't know realtors got this. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not a realtor.
So I was thinking about moving.
I want to get this house. And,
I mean, I know the realtor laws and everything because I had to, but I'm not a realtor. God damn it.
Does anybody have anything else they want to bring up, or
Yeah, what'd I miss? I was only like 45
name
minutes late to
changes
the
the-
meeting. I just want to know.
what
Yeah.
did you hear first when you came in? Like after we started talking shit about you?
heavy
I
breathing?
heard you
Yeah.
burp first.
Yeah.
That's usually the first
I
thing
really don't
first.
remember. I think we were talking like the very end of the social media thing.
So you just missed the name
Oh, I missed a name
change and
change.
stuff.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it, yeah. Because we don't know what's going on with the Twitch stuff, right? Leonard, do you stream?
Yeah, but I don't really have. I have 28 followers and pretty much 0 viewers every time. I'm pushing 30.
Name change is
Yeah.
like kind of like a confusing way to actually say it. Though it's not really like a name change. It's just like consolidating like Twitter handles, our URL and stuff like that to just gaming chapter, so it doesn't isolate other gamers and kind of makes it a little more user friendly sounding. And then
But our name's still gonna
at the
be.
same time, like for like stuff that we
Legally.
like come out with like if we had like a T-shirt or something or like a beer koozie that said gamingchapter.org, like we won't get in trouble because it won't have Chive on it. That's
Yeah.
pretty much what that's about. Like if it
Okay.
has like Chive on it, it's like a no-go. So that's the main reason for that.
I kind of consciously decided that because I mean most of the time I spend a lot of my work day just pestering the Chive Gaming streams Twitter just to throw stuff at them, and then if I ever make anything myself, I just send it to them, and then they can do whatever they want. I'm starting to think about putting just that logo down in the corner, like a little watermark thing. I mean, like I edited a GIF the other day and just kind of like threw it away. But if I put our little logo down the corner, it kind of like, oh, what's that type thing.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
I think it's a good idea.
No, yeah, I like.
I mean, it's an extra little step just to put a little watermark on whatever I send. If I just put a picture together, edit something, and just put a little watermark.
Yeah, most of the time they're not even gonna notice because they have done that a lot, where they post shit on the Chive and they don't actually realize that there's a watermark on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they've done that. Everything.
That's why I figured I'd get away with it.
Yeah. Well, everything from Tapiture is on the Chive. So.
Well, they own Tapiture.
Yeah. That's probably why.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I got.
Yeah. So I guess Jay and I will work on the logo and the website and the the giveaway, the raffle.
Yeah.
That sound good?
Yep. And for everyone else, like it's gonna be a huge help just reaching out to those people that are out there throwing up like their gamer tags and PSNs. It's gonna be real beneficial if we actually try to just get them in chats, even actually try to get them connected, because like you keep on like seeing like the same people, or like sometimes they post it once and they like kind of disappear. Like you know, we should try to bring those people in closer. If not, it's just gonna keep on. Those are less and less people that we're not getting involved with charities and stuff like that.
And you'll post the social media login so everyone can start contributing.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I know some people have their own Twitter, so you might as well just post to your own Twitter and then just retweet
Tweet
on
us.
Chive Gaming chapter, so you can kind of push your own Twitter and us at the same time.
Yes,
I do
definitely
that with
possible.
work.
Yeah.
I'll put something on my work Twitter and be like, oh, I should retweet that. I should favorite that.
Yeah. That's a good way to like get both of your profiles going.
Yeah, I'm like 26 Twitter followers.
Yeah, you gotta start somewhere.
What's your Twitter thing?
Handle.
Sorry, I'm
She just got
Baconators,
internet
we know.
last week.
what is it?
Same as everything else, Leonard18.
No.
I follow you. Come on.
Oh,
Oh, she's terrible about following.
what? You know what? I don't
Took her
know,
like
get out of
6
here.
months to follow me.
That's not true at all.
That's a little shit.
Oh yeah, I'm already following you.
Oh.
Check with- I don't think
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry
Bob's
then.
not
I apologize.
about
You
this
should
too,
apologize.
but Star Wars Battlefront doesn't have a server browser, which means they won't be private servers, probably. But
Dude.
I'm thinking that they're just doing that just to kind of wait for like just have servers available for the initial launch, and they'll probably come out with them later, just like they did with Battlefield 4. So we'll probably have a pretty shitty little waiting game going on there for a bit.
But we'll still be able to like join on friends, right?
Yeah, we can do that. It just like I know it's been like we had like a good bit of people actually come out of the woodwork and just like say Chive on and stuff like that just see the server up and actually reach out to us that way or want to get involved with the charities and stuff. So I mean it's
Wait,
kind of like a really good way.
if there's no server browser and you buy a server, how do you play on your own
There
server?
probably won't. That's what I'm saying. That like there probably won't be a rent a server coming out because that's the exact same way Battlefield 4 was when it released.
Oh my god.
So yeah, DICE would like to go backwards every time we come out with a game.
Right.
But are they gonna have like a battle log type thing where you could join on other people?
Yeah, I'm sure. Maybe
Alright,
we can at
'cause
least
that would
get off
really
from
suck.
this.
They're already talking about a companion app that they're coming out with.
Yeah, they're gonna launch that with the beta, along with the beta.
But yeah, that's definitely a upcoming obstacle that we will have. And yeah, like if you guys know like games are coming out too, like I don't know, like NHL obviously. Like I'm not sure like if there's gonna be like any kind of like ability to create a group for Fallout and stuff like that. Like just try to
Fallout's
grab
good.
like the handle Chive Gaming chapter and stuff like that, just so we can grab a hold of it. Because like I know like on GTA, like before like we actually like really even like existed when it came out on like PS3, there's like ACCO Army, Chive Army. There's like a shit ton, so it's like a good way to actually like get those gamers that are Chivers and stuff too,
And
and get them involved.
this is completely, so not really that random, but like our GTA crew has like 50, 60 members,
Yeah.
and I think 98% of them I've never even seen in my life. So,
Guilty.
The thing is about GTA, the servers are so shitty. That's why we never did anything on it. Like,
well,
we
right, but I mean,
three of
even
us
like,
get in there together, and then all of a sudden, like, we all like end up in different lobbies like 2 minutes later for no like known reason.
yeah, or like you're driving down the street and all of a sudden you're a block down the road for no reason.
Yeah. That's like why we always been like so gung ho on Battlefield, but like we need to kind of think a bit more like as a community, not so much as a clan at times too. Like it's kind of like a two mindsets going at the same time.
Right.
Sometimes it's just hard to get that close interaction if you're not playing the same game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's like personally, I think even if they're like, I mean, I'm all for getting more people involved and stuff. But if I'm like playing a different game, then I feel like they're gonna be more quiet.
It's like the baby steps of getting those people that are out there playing Destiny and stuff like that. If we at least get them in the chats and they say, "Oh yeah, I play with this person as a Chiver," and they kind of like start snowballing stuff like that. Because like you gotta play what you like to play. Like you can't like force yourself. I mean, we're not Nazis or anything like that. So.
Well, grammar.
Speak for yourself.
Seriously.
Just knows the toe Nazi on base is kind of an asshole to people if they lied to me. Not gonna lie.
McLovin.
McLovin.
Surprised he hasn't started barking yet.
Because there's nothing outside right now.
A leaf falls from the tree and
cornfield.
starts
What
barking.
happened?
Yeah,
Aliens.
Yeah.
No, seals playing.
Mm-hmm. So, is that everything? No.
Everything we had on the list.
Mark's over there staring at boobies.
Maybe.
Smart.
He's like, I can't wait to get off this chat.
Alright, so is that it? Anything else?
And now he's rushing us.
We know what's going on, Mark. We know.
Mark actually lives with his mom.
Oh, this is awkward.
Shit just got weird.
Very awkward.
Fucking kidding me?
No, we're not kidding you. Is there any kind of like, I don't know if it was talked about before, but is there any kind of like a definite plan for when Extra Life hits? If there's like, are we gonna try to do like some kind of schedule for streaming, or are we just gonna play it by ear?
I think
We
I
can
think it's
set up
neat.
we can set up a schedule. Like the only like streamer we have with followers is OG.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, uh,
I mean, at least he's pretty legit, though. You know, like a badass one to have.
Last time we tried to set up the schedule for um,
OSD.
ODS, yeah, it didn't really work out. But like it doesn't really matter because the hosting happens automatically. So
Yeah.
if you're streaming and it just chooses the most viewers.
So whenever OG comes on, always kicks me off.
Pretty much. Yeah.
My little Call of Duty stream, I'm having fun. All of a sudden, it's just like, boom, good night. Like, oh, yep, it's Tuesday night. There's OG. Okay.
I mean, like we need, if we can get more like giveaways and stuff, and then we can put like for our smaller streamers, we can have giveaways on their sites to get their streams going. I think that'd be pretty good too. Because I think all you have to do is like post in your title giveaway happening at 100 followers or something
Yeah,
like that.
that's
You get like a ton.
that's such a pain in the ass. I tried doing that with what was it? The XSplit code from 8-Bit Salute, and I put like XSplit code giveaway in my title, and I had like 2 viewers, and they came in immediately. You're like, "What's the giveaway? What's the giveaway? When's it happening?" I'm like, "If you can read, it says XSplit giveaway." And I'm like, "And if you're asking about it, like, can I have it? No, I'm not giving it to you because you're just here for something for free." Do we want to try to reach out to some maybe established streamers and try to get them to join our team?
You're more than welcome to try that. I know Hender tried doing that with Little Luck, but you know, I guess the more the merrier.
I mean, it's
the worst
worth a
thing that
shot.
happens, they tell us no. I mean, it's no worse than
Yeah. That's how I feel like the Michigan chapter has been treating this so far. I talked to a guy about it, one of the admins, and I know that they did their own thing for 8-Bit Salute. So I told him, like, hey, I know you guys did your own thing. Like, we like to invite you to join our team. And he said he was going to talk to the other admins about it. I haven't heard anything since.
Yeah.
But he wanted me to invite him over to the Facebook group. So I sent him the link to that, and actually invited him into the group, which he joined. And I told him about the forum and told him about the Twitter, and just haven't heard anything from him.
I mean,
Martin
at least
is
you,
right until the
at least
end
you
of
got
the
something
meeting.
out of somebody.
Yeah, I
He
know.
just
That's
left.
kind of a little win. I mean, he's pretty active with his own chapter, so I was hoping that maybe he could get people behind us. And I don't know, I'm going to send him a follow-up coming up, but I know it is, I guess it's middle of September at this point, and this isn't happening till beginning November, so we have some time. But I'd rather be prepared than try to do last-minute stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I mean, November will approach, rather quickly.
Yeah, very quickly. No, definitely. If there's a streamer you're following, and definitely reach out to them.
Yeah, there's a couple people because when I'm at work and I'm really, trying to find something to break up my day, I'll throw someone on. I usually try to, host people if I'm enjoying what they're doing. I usually try to go for people, within our group first, and then go everywhere else. But there's a couple people who are, they're pretty good. They're not kind of, not really douchey streamers who just think they're better than everyone. So I figured I'd throw them a little, message and see if they're interested in just joining up. So, if you have a lot of viewers and you can sign up for a charity that's going to benefit your area, I'm hoping that they would be like, yeah, sure, no problem. But then I'm also asking them to, try to do something on a day that they might not have something planned with their, streaming schedule.
Well, it's
I'll
actually
give it a
like
shot.
you don't have to
I got
stream
spare
on
time.
a specific day, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it
Right.
doesn't have to be a specific
Oh yeah,
day.
but they can do it whenever.
Just
But
whenever they want.
I'm thinking about the 24-hour event
Yeah.
day. That's kind of like the big day that everything goes down. I'll work on that on
I-
Monday. Sounds like a good Monday thing for me.
Like OG brought this up when he tried to approach streamers, and they're like, "Why should we join?" They already have like something that's working for them, and they don't see a reason to join. So I think we have to figure out ways of enticing them somehow.
Well, I mean, I'd think that if someone was a decent enough person, if you tell them that they have a opportunity to help children's hospitals in their area, would be a good enough reason. But who knows?
I don't. I thought if we can get more promotional material, then we could use that, and we can share the promotional material with them. But
Yeah, I'm gonna bug Nikki from Chive Nation here
Nation.
again though too, 'cause they're supposed to come up with like all that like paperwork to actually the whole subsidiarity thing with the chapter to Resignation Media. But we'll see how that goes.
That would be ridiculous.
okay.
I like these awkward silences. They're fun.
Yeah, yeah.
We're all just staring at each other in silence. There's another one.
Well, is there anything else that we need to talk about?
Yeah, your attitude.
Oh, well, that's not fixing anytime soon, so you guys can just fucking drop it, okay? I don't care how many Baconators you guys buy me.
I have something here recently. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. There it is again.
I'm just picturing King of the Hill. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
So we're good?
I think so. I think it's safe to say Leonard will be getting NHL with all its stuff in the background.
Oh, my throwback room.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is when you make mistakes as a little kid and you make your room the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. And then they change their team name and you're stuck with all this random crap on your walls, including an autographed picture from a player no one's ever heard of. Needless to say, I've been meaning to paint this place.
Excuse me.
I have to pick up my whole desktop if I show you.
Yeah, I'm on my phone. I'm very mobile.
Yeah,
No pun intended.
There in the background. Whoa. Yeah. And some bar shit.
Where's your vacuum?
I'm vacuum downstairs.
Don't you see him? He's white. He hires a Mexican to do it.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't afford to do that, so we just do it. So.
I got married. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
That's how you get your sandwiches made. That's how you get a vacuum.
Wow.
You're just not doing it right. I'm just kidding.
I'm not married.
Yes.
I still have a Mexican doing my shit for me. A lot of doing
Yourself?
Yep.
Yep.
I saw this today. Oh.
Oh, that's awesome.
This too.
No, it's just stuck to your head.
Yeah, there's okay. That's just like different stuff you can do on like Vista print and stuff.
Ah, son of a bee.
Someone got flipped.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Technical difficulties.
That guy's PSN name is funny.
Yep.
Alrighty then.
Okay, so we're good.
I think so.
We're good.
Alright.
I'll catch you guys later.
Bye.
Adios.
See ya.